What is up, guys? It is Duke, and today we are back with another CWL war. This time it is Red Onslaught taking on Red Ace, and as you can see by the score right there, it was an 84-82 victory by the guys over at Red Ace. Very tight war, as you can see by the total destruction percentage, 94% to 93%. For Red Onslaught, but as you guys know, that does not determine the outcome of the victory. So very hard fought one by the guys at Red Onslaught, but there was one very glaring big difference in the war here that we're going to get into. First of all, it looks like Town Hall 11s versus Town Hall 10s. Both sides were 5-4-6 as far as the dips, getting them done. In the war, there were 0 Town Hall 10 versus 10 triples. None. That seems to be something that is echoed through the community right now. I know many guys are frustrated with Town Hall 10. Really, their only means in war right now is getting 2 stars against Town Hall 11s, and that is the big key here. As you can see on the war map, the guys over in Red Onslaught were only able to get one of the Town Hall 11s through 2 stars. So we got number 1 with 1 star, you got number 2 with 1 star, and we have number 3 with 2 stars. We look over here on the Red Onslaught map. Red Ace was able to do 2 stars, 2 stars, and 2 stars. So hats off to those guys. Stupid AQ was able to go ahead and get 2 stars on each of the top 2 Town Hall 11s, so that's where the war was won. We're not really at the Town Hall 9, not really at the Town Hall 11, but with the Town Hall 10s here, bringing home those 2 stars. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you 3 of my favorite attacks here in the war. All 3 come from Town Hall 9s. I'm not a huge fan of showing off Town Hall 11s, dipping on Town Hall 10s, and really with some minimal action up at the Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 11. Really not a ton to show off. So we're going to jump down to number 18 base. This is Nick here going in for the 3-star attack. And what Nick did here, he got a 6-pack in this war. I'm going to show you both of his hits here. And he was able to bring home 3 stars with both of them. He's using kind of like an old school HGHB attack, but instead of using giants, he's bringing in PEKKAs. So we're talking about an HPHB. If you guys have any other names for that, I'm really kind of seeing this one for the first time. This style of attack here. I've showed off some PEKKAs with some witches in the Witch Rush video, which you guys are just killing on. I appreciate that. But this is a little bit of a different style. It's cool seeing PEKKAs come back in here because she does some immense damage, especially on the next one we're going to look at. This one here in this attack, she does a good amount of work in the beginning with the kill squad, but doesn't really do too much towards the tail end as she kind of gets wiped out. But this is a cool one, so if there's another name, make sure you comment down below. Let me know. We're going to get into it. Nick is going to be coming in from the clan castle side where both heroes sit in that one compartment. 3 PEKKAs down, 2 healers right over her shoulder. Poison spell down. That pulls the clan castle. Those baby drags were creating that funnel. You got 3 baby drags. You got 1 still standing. Then the heroes come in. They're looking to come into that compartment right on that right-hand side. He has 11 hogs just waiting in the background to come out. It looks like what happened was they got held up right on that wall, the PEKKAs. So it looks like there's 1 left. So maybe bringing in some wall breakers, maybe not going right in there at that wizard tower, which was able to go ahead and do enough damage on those PEKKAs where it kind of maybe screwed the rest of the raid here. So dropping in 1 hog, but we still have the healers on the Archer Queen, which is really doing a good job taking care of her. As you'll see, she will go through this raid and she will do some damage. Still have the bowlers, they're about to walk through. We have 1 expo down. We got PEKKA and Bowler on the bottom doing their work, and the hogs haven't even really made their way onto the map yet. We have 2 heals and 1 raid spell left. So Nick is sitting pretty here, dropping a minion down for some cleanup, and still have 2 wizards still in the back pocket for some cleanup. Raging into the core there with the heroes and the bowlers. And here comes the hogs. They're going to work their way in a counterclockwise motion. 1 heal spell down. And if you look, we'll probably see another heal spell dropped right in the vicinity of those twin Teslas here, which is just my guess. Like I said, I rolled through this video really quick, but with one heal spell left, that's where I'm thinking it's going to be going. And if we look here, looks like the heroes are doing their damage. And are we going to see that heal spell? No, it looks like he's trying to maybe hold off or swag it. But here comes those final two on the left-hand side. Heal spell down right on top of there. So kind of an awkward release of the hogs here. Not really kind of like your one that you're normally used to seeing. But either way, it got the job done. Anytime you can get a 3-star, a fresh 3-star, on a Town Hall 9, it is good. It saves a lot of work for the rest of the war for your guys a little bit higher up. So good attack here by Nick. Not a 100% A+ attack, but is able to get the job done. So on paper, it is good to go. We're going to look at Nick's second attack, which is going to be down on number 23 here. We're going to go in and check it out. This one is a little bit more of an overpowering attack here. It looks like his theme is to come in right at those healers, the heroes. Go ahead and take them out, get them off the board as soon as possible. Nice little funnel created because, as you know, Pekkas, they will walk, and they will walk like champs. So he's working their way in. No wall breakers, which is going to take them a little bit to get in. Going to take out that town hall pretty quick. But once they get in there, they will do work. The opposing Barb King is going to go down fast. Queen is going to get just rocked right there. She is already down. Rage spell on those bowlers. They're going to do work. Has 11 hogs just sitting back in the cut. Here comes a clan castle. We got a baby dragon, wizard, and 2 Valkyries. They're going to get rolled up on really fast. That little bit of a Tesla farm in the middle there, that is not going to last too long, but we still have that baby drag doing work right in the core there. And then it is time to release the hogs. Heal spell down pretty quick. But as you can see, there's not really much left as far as defenses go that he's really going to have to worry about once he gets through those 2 heal spells. He has a roll of hogs just going through. A giant bomb goes off, but the little pack of hogs is still coming through. They're knocking their way through, but looks like the Pekkas are going to go ahead, and they are still alive, and they are swinging a mighty sword and doing a hell of a job. 1, 2, 3 defenses left. They're not going to last very long. Hog takes out that cannon, and it looks like the cannon is going after those Pekkas, which knocks that out of the park really quick. Still have 1 archer tower left. That is about to go down. Meanwhile, Pekkas are left on the board here, and there's nothing left but mines and pumps and dark elixir storage, and they are going to go down really fast as they're going to go ahead and work their way through. Queen's coming around south. She still has her ability. So this one is a bit more overpowering. As you can see, 2 Pekkas left, which is pretty strong to go through, especially when you're dealing with cleanup. Sometimes you're worried about the clock, but having those 2 ladies in there, they are going to rip through really fast. So it's like 1 or 2 hits and everything is down. Looks like 1 dark elixir drill left in there. That is not going to last very long at all. So a nice 6-pack war here by Nick. If you're going to get an MVP for the Red Onslaught side, we're going to have to go ahead and give it to Nick, doing a job and taking pressure off of the other guys, especially the Town Hall 9s. You really don't want to hit more than 2 or 3 times. You really want to get all these things knocked out fast, but we know sometimes that does not happen. Next one, we're going to go check out number 20 here. It is a 20-on-20 action. Chief Bai coming in with a pretty cool attack, one that I really like. It is going to be a Suicide Hero Skelly hit. A lot of stuff going on there, but I love seeing those Skelly spells dropping in, looking like the Barb King's coming in. Then the Queen comes down. He's going to go ahead and try and take out the clan castle and get rid of that Barbarian King, which for an air raid isn't really a huge issue. But as you can see, clan castle is pulled at this time. Use a loon to go ahead and pull that out, and the heroes are just going to go through, and they're going to give up the ghost, just going ahead and trying to take out the opposing clan castle, which the Queen looks like she is about to get done, and we still have some baby drag floating through. So 1 little baby drag that's going to be held up by the poison. No, actually yes, a very cool poison taking that out. But what we're going to do here is we're going to focus on this Queen. As you can see, she's a level 30 Queen and has full health here. And what he's going to go ahead and do is he's going to drop the both skeleton spells right in this compartment here. As you can see, they're going to pop up and they are going to eat her alive. Rage spell right over top of them, right over top of the loons and the hounds and the pups there. It goes ahead and takes her out quick. So she is not able to go ahead and cause a problem with the rest of this raid here. We have two big hounds just rolling through, going over that wizard tower. Actually, if you look at this base from the jump here, it was kind of a four-sided area for the air defenses, but he was able to take out one air defense on the initial, but this one was so overpowering with the haste spells, with the rage spells, that he was able to just go through and mop up and destroy this base. What happened to be a pretty good base here does not last very long. This one was over really fast. So if you guys have any experience with using the Suicide Hero La Luna attack here, if not, make sure you check this army comp out and make sure you're running some practices. This one may have been too overpowering, as we have two full-blooded hounds still floating around. They're not going to do much. You really want to get them popped. But in a case like this where you just overpowered the base and swallowed it up, hey, what are you going to do? We still have a good amount of pups from that first hound down at the bottom there doing their cleanup work. 99%, 100. Excellent attack here by Chief Pie. Pounding this base, doing work here. So it was a tough war. Red Onslaught is looking to get back on board, looking to get in the win column for the next week as we jump into Reddit Ace. Wonderful job in the war. And if you guys like the war attacks here, the ones that I'm seeing, these are my favorite ones. Punch a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe for future videos. We got some good ones on their way out this week and next week. We got the update coming. I know you guys are hype about it. I'm hype. I can't wait to see what Supercell has in store for us. It's going to be massive, as they're all saying, and I can't wait for it. We will catch you guys later.